Okay, so I'm sure probably most of you already know this, but building material prices all around the world are just going absolutely crazy. Seems like every man and his dog wants to build. And I've been prepping to do the ceiling here. You see this plastic border that I have here that the suspended ceiling fits into. There was one shop in Santiago that had it, one, and it took me most of Thursday afternoon last week to find it. By the time I got there, they had 15 sticks of it left, and I bought 10 of them. But you can't put up the ceiling without it. So, but I managed to get that in. And I had a group of people up here on Sunday, and if I walk through to the other room, you'll see the results. So there you go, that's what it looks like. You get a really nice finish, and you can see where I've got my LED lighting. Now, I just got to get a little bit of alcohol and take off the mark from that pen where we marked to cut the hole. So it gives you a really nice finish, and of course obviously once I've got the walls in here painted, then it will look really nice. There's lots of videos on how to put this stuff up. The interesting thing is none of them tell you about the last piece, and so obviously with the view, everything being that way, we worked back here, and so it's very rare that a room is going to be 100% square, and this part we had to sort of kind of cut, ended up doing it in two pieces. So I've got a little bit of a raggedy edge there, and because the room wasn't 100% square, this part here was going to leave a gap. So what we actually did was unscrewed the molding from the wall, because it's almost impossible to fill in the gap in the plastic, but by leaving the gap open here, I can plug that with white cement or with a bit of filler, and it won't notice as much. But either way, I'm very pleased with that. You see the nice reflection that we get on there. So I'm going to carry on here. I'm probably going to come this way, just because the offcuts that I had from that piece, you can see them stacked up there, will span this part. So I get the most usage by going in the opposite, at a right angle here. And although I'm not going to do it right now, it would still leave me with enough material to do the bathroom later on. So we've got a proper thunderstorm going up here. My rainwater harvesting is coming into effect, which is nice. So, yeah. It's blowing a hoolie out there. It was a shame I didn't get the camera on quick enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are going to need some shutters on these windows. Look at that. That's not because they're not sealed correct. That's the force of the wind blowing. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to get some window shutters up here. Alright. But it's really coming down. I think it's standing up to the test. You can see that you can't even see the mountains out there. So the fact that it's doing a pretty good job. Alright, it's not perfect, but I can tidy this up. Okay people, it's still coming down, but the wind has stopped, and I've just come outside to check. That's one storm. That's how much water I got. Oh. There we go. But the good news is, with all that blowing a hoolie, my tinaco up there, my water tank, has not moved. So the windbreaker principle works. So that's a result. Okay, we had a little bit of a blowback leakage inside, but on the whole, I'm really pleased how it's performed. So yeah, not bad.